Cheers, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Groundskeeper Willie. This is Carolina Time Family Homestead. Today we're out here with a quick little update. Yep, we're out here. We just moved the fence for the goats. That was that way there, all the way to the trees, as y'all know, and ate all that vines up there. So we moved it over here. Hey, Frankie, I see you. It's my rooster. All right, all the chickens. They getting disrupted because we moved the ducks yesterday, and I'll show y'all in a moment exactly what I did. I upgraded the ducks. Here we are. We got the goats. I moved the pen, as I just said. It was here all the way to the wood line around that little trees and stuff, and they ate up all the vines that I wanted to. And they cleaned out that area previous before that. I'll put them back over there in a few more weeks. But we got a lot of fresh greenery for them, and they love dandelions. And we got a lot of good grass growing here. And I appreciate every one of y'all showing up. Please hit that thumbs up if you would. All right, check it out. New flower bed. I'll show y'all in a moment. But here we are out here in the pasture, and, the goats are loving it. There's Freya right there. She's eating some dandelions. That's Hoss. There's Brownie. There's Odin. There's Hella. Yeah, they're enjoying. You can see so is this with buttercups. And now all this stuff, there's nettle. All this stuff has uses. Wild lettuce, lettuce. Oh yeah, so much uses out here that they used to tell us, oh, you need to spray it. It's a weed. And you're spraying everything. Sprays like that, you know. And then we have all this that's edible for the goats, but it's not edible for us, huh? It is edible for us. Our forefathers used to eat it, and every bit of it has a purpose here on earth. We're using it as pasture. There's Hoss, ain't he a Hoss? He's pretty old. Once again, new people, there's Freya, Brownie, Odin, and then right beside him, there is Hella. We got the chickens right there. They're about to get moved soon. They're going to get moving back. All this area is going to get tilled up. We got a garden. That was the plan with it. All right, let me turn this Zap box off. I think it's off. I don't want to get. I don't want to get bit. I got bit yesterday and it hurt. I had the red scoop with feet in it. Had my arm over and they about three of them jumped on it at one time and caused my arm to go down. That bit me good. Yeah, that's 40 joules right there. Pop you good. All right. Feed bucket. There's some of the chicks we hatched out. They're going up. There's old Frank. Some of my old girls right there, but they're getting moved. Got some sunflowers here already. But like I said, this whole area here is going to be tilled up. That electric tiller I got and make it our garden. That was the plan from last year. They've been in there since last year. Got a fig coming back over winter. It did not do good. It killed it off completely. It was about 4 foot. It was even with that fence. And several branches, I had to cut it to here, thinking, oh, it'll do good. The branches there died off. But it shoots back up. It would be good to go. All right. So yeah, I'm going to tell all that up's going to be great for veggie garden. Right here we have some chamomile. Ain't that pretty? We'll be picking some of that later. Some tea. Got garlic and I pulled some already and threw it on the cold side of the grill and smoking meat. And oh man, it made like a, yeah, we had a spread. Look at this big old, big old onions. They ain't even ready yet. It's loaded with them, man. Loaded with tomatoes. All that's going to be moved into the garden this year. And the planters are going to be moved in the garden with a trellis. We got blackberries. There we got berries with more chamomile. That came up from last year. Oh boy, look at all those strawberries there. It's two almost ready in a couple more days, but look at all those loaded. And we got collards growing with it. Great companion plant. Even picking strawberries the other day. Got an onion tossed in there. All that there, man. Check that out. Chill out. Boom right, y'all. Thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate y'all. Great. Our lilies are popping up. Oh yeah, all different types of lilies. And here we got marigolds. They're dying off now. Our azaleas. All the blooms fell off the heavy rain we had. We got white angel and red something. I forget. It's pretty. Got our contender peaches going. All right, let me show y'all the new flower bed. Did this for wife for Mother's Day. Hydrangeas got, you know, beat up from the rain, but we got the daisies, river daisies. And we got calla lilies there. We got a persimmons tree in the center. And her geranium that we had in a planter, I went ahead and put it there. It's time for me to go ahead and cut the blooms off. So we can grow more. Right here is where we have some sunflower seeds. Check out them goats, y'all. They are loving it since I'm bringing the fresh pasture. All right, I'm going to show y'all the blueberries. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Share it out if you would to your communities, to Facebook, Instagram, share it to your YouTube, Twitter, Twatter, whatever the hell it's called. Do it all, y'all. All right. Here's our Brightwell blueberries. They're doing very well. So loaded. Loaded. This is our powder blueberries. bigger ones coming on here. There's another Brightwell doing very swell, I'll say. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? That is so beautiful, y'all. Oh man. Oh gosh, y'all. Look at these powder ones. They are about ready. Look at that. Look at them big old blueberries. Can almost taste them, man. Can almost taste them. Some more Brightwells doing well. Oh wow, we got some more blueberries about ready. That's awesome. Got some powders. They're doing really good. More Brightwell almost ready. All right. Got some more peaches I would like to show you. This one is the Bella, Georgia. First year peaches. Next year it'll be more and they'll be bigger. Check out these, y'all. That's what I'm looking forward to. This is the elbows. Got the tags on it so we know what they are. So I tend to forget. And I name them off. I just tend to forget. Good, we have the red onions. And then we have the sweet onions on the other side. And we have more sweet onions growing with the cabbage. Starting to get little heads on. I have not given them any fertilizer. The only thing that's had so far this year I have done was just amend the soil with cow manure first, then topsoil, and then compost. And here's the asparagus bed doing good. And next year my plan is I'm going to build these up another level, another 6 inches high, and then I'm going to put stone all the way around them. Stone all the way around the front yard pretty much. I'm going to have flower beds everywhere and raised veggie beds everywhere. But I'll have stone all the way around everything. Here we go, y'all. Once again, welcome to Carolina Kind Family Homestead. All right, there's that old beauty. That's the Alice Chambers tiller, old one. Ooh, we're going somewhere now. Look at the collards. We got some beautiful collards growing. All right. Doing, here we are. Welcome to the greenhouse. Yesterday, I'm not sure what it is. There's my Myers in the bed. All these containers, the large containers I planted everything in, came from the blueberries. So I figured I'd reuse them and up these because that Myers lemon was in this small little tin. Here we are. Those are tiny. I got them. Those are celebrity plus tomatoes. Those are in fabric pots. Uh, And the pots basically held some air to the roots, and you can grow them in that small pot as long as you give them sufficient water and nutrients. We're doing organic here. All right. Wife's got hibiscus here. Baby's doing really well. We got a bunch of fire safety. We got some we got some yellow squash, and we got some bushy type cucumbers. There's California orange. There's hibiscus. There's a kiwi. There's the nectarine my neighbors gave me. And I did put seed in there, but I dried out. I'm going to have to seed it again. That's called a kale cross. So I'm going to start to sprout. There is our cherry tomato that we got. There's our bell pepper. Bell peppers. There's our jalapenos. They're really good. And this is the Trident poblano. Like I said, I keep tags on so I know. This is the common eggplant. Got two of those. And we have a Celeste fig tree. We have the black Beers black fig. I'm excited about those. And there's the Chicago Hardy. All right, ain't that beautiful to walk in and see a greenhouse like that? I could put so much more stuff in there too. And I did have more stuff in here. But I transplanted. Oh, you know, see, chill out. Good old trailer. There we go over here. Persimmons tree. Persimmons. Black walnut right there. Walnuts all over it. We got hackberry, sugarberry, crepe myrtle. We have all the mugwort you want. We have a bunch of little persimmons popping up. I need to get them out before the vines take over them. I got to take over all that pepper vine and get all that out. And there we got a mulberry there. There's a mulberry up there loaded. Let's see if I can get good pick for it. It's been dropping fruits everywhere. Let's see, that's loaded. Hey, Verna, cheers. Good to see in actual flower beds because I want this in flower beds, get rid of all this itch vine. I got a lot of edibles here, a lot of grapes in here. Let me see. I transplant them in the buckets and give them away as gifts. I gave away one yesterday. Here's a nice persimmons tree. I'm sorry. I'm walking out here in the woods. About to show you what I did yesterday, why my chickens look disrupted in the front. We got the icebox watermelon right here. This was a very and our dogs that passed, and I built it up with mold stuff from my quill, and there's a bunch of goat poop. Made my own fertilizer out here, but anyways, I built it up with compost over them respectfully because we got some potatoes coming in my compost. We got Misty blueberries. And when I get back up that way, I'll show you my blueberries because you missed them. But here we go. I moved my ducks yesterday. Closer to the creek is right back there. I got the ducks right here. And they left me a surprise. I'm going to move it in the box because I want them to sit on it. We got our Muscovies. Then we got our mallard. And that's a white call duck. That's not a Peking. That's a white call duck. All right. I'm going to put this, roll this right there. And let them build them up. Or at least know that's where they're supposed to sit. AZ Bear Grows, my brother from another. What's up, buddy? Out here with the ducks that we just moved them. And this is a pen that a friend of mine messaged me the other day or Friday, said, hey, with a picture of it broke down, could you use these dog panels for your homestead project? And I was like, yeah, sure. And yesterday, he messaged me asking for the address. Then he came here. Jory's, cheers. But he came here and unloaded it. And then it took me about 30 minutes by myself to put, because I put hundreds of these pins together. Or actually, it was like 3 pins put together and took down and put back together 100 different times. That's what it was, actually. You know what I'm saying, y'all. You move these things all the time. But yeah, and he told me he had it moved 5 different times on his property, you know. But brought out, I put it together, and the only help I needed was on that right there. I had to squeeze them together and get my wife to screw the nut thing tight, you know, the bolt tight. I had to squeeze that together because it just, you know. But we got it together right where I had my lights all this time. But we finally got the big back pile burned pretty much. Here's our pigs. Thank goodness they're getting trash out of the ground. What you rooting for, boy? Hey, Boss Hog. What's up, boy? Hey. How you doing? Hey, Lulu. How you doing? Later, Vay. Thanks for coming. Vay's place, Verna. Everybody go check her out. There's our pig. I believe she is pregnant because she's laying a little lower than usual. She's a mule foot. She's got hoof. She's got a mule hoof. He's got a split hoof. He's a Duroc Yorkshire cross. They're loving it out here. Y'all can see all this mud from the rain we had. All right. Oh, let me cross over this without. Ooh, I found their poo pile. That's what I want, right? Boss Hogs are anxious, yeah. They know it's about to go on, yeah. Say it's hog feeding time. Hog feeding time. Hog feeding time. They're gonna try to get me, because they know what I got. Woo! Boss, stop. Dang it. Yeah. Whoa, boss, whoa. He is gutting me. Whoa, he got the bucket. He got the bucket. Whoa. Woo. Somebody needs to clip that. Attacked by the hogs. But, yeah. They know you got to feed, they'll attack you, y'all. They'll eat you. Another bag of corn in the bucket. Do that later. I'll show you all these grapes I'm growing in planters. They're going in the garden area when I move it. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming today. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to get ready to go in a minute here. I'm going to put a banner up for y'all to look at. Here's the banner for you. Hey Dave, good to see you, man. There's the banner for y'all. If y'all like this live, hit that like, share it out if you want. If you would like to contribute to the channel, the Cash App's in the banner. All right, look at these blueberries. Everywhere, y'all. Appreciate everybody coming, but look at them blueberries there. Done. They are about done. A lot of these are about ready. Even the small ones. Back to the goats. Like I said, I moved the pen forward. It was over in the woods so they can clear up a section. A lot of y'all that follow me now. And I appreciate all y'all that follow me. Without y'all, I'd be nothing but an old man talking to myself on a phone live. Y'all make everything, this channel, everything it is. I do appreciate all y'all. I moved it forward. They already put my earth on the dandelions in the front. They already worked down. There's Brownie, Ross, Freya, and then we got Odin and Hella. So all the Lindas, I name all my chickens Lindas, except for Frank. Bad boy there. That's my boy Frank. Hey, my boy. I appreciate everybody coming. Thank you, Frank. All right. Appreciate everybody coming. Y'all been awesome. It's been fun. It's been real. But it's time for me to go and do some stuff and things out here. So, like to donate the channel, donate. It's fine. Thank you for coming and hit that like. There's my beauty. But I'll see you all in the next one. Remember, in the world you could be anything. Be kind. Remember to smile. And God bless. I'm done.